Everyone, thank you for joining our Pureland Assembly this morning. We're resuming our normal schedule yesterday and today after a week of Emperor Liang's repentance. So I'd like to share with you some images of that repentance. This is the first time we organized it. It started Saturday. And then it ended Friday afternoon. All right. It happened here at Wei Mountain Temple, and a lot of people came to attend. How many people? That's a lot of people here. Okay, a lot of people came from out of town, and some took some time off to be here for the entire day. And Master XZ is the most adorned. Look at that. He's in red. And our people, they're all wearing yellow. A very formal event for us. And this is our Sangha here. We have to import some temporary help. We don't have enough help here, and we heard some very competent help, so we had to bring them in early. And what is she doing here? Huh? The what? What about it? Oh, I see. So this is our hand bell, the bell and drum specialist. You want to learn how to do it? Come and see her. She got excited, and so we heard of her reputation, so we brought her. We imported her from Korea. And let's see what else. Thank you. And they look happy, don't they? And of course, Sangwok Sunim is from up north, and she's here temporarily, and these two are from up north. Only here is a local, you see. So you could say it's international. Okay, and lots of bowing. I heard some people complain. There's lots of bowing, lots of kneeling. Kneeling, it can be difficult on your back. It could be demanding. But if you hang in there, good things happen to you. Kneeling is a very, very special Dharma door in Buddhism. This mere fact you're kneeling, it's very, very good for you. I remember Master Hsuan, there's one of the things he taught. He invited someone to speak the Bodhisattva precepts, some Chinese monk. And then when that monk was lecturing for a week or so, and the Master Hsuan was kneeling the entire time. Okay? And so he's teaching his disciples, my generation, the importance of kneeling. Okay? Kneeling is one way to express your sincerity. And it hurts. He was kneeling on bare wood. Unlike you who are kneeling on these bowing cushions, so don't complain. This is a flower offering, and this lady here is still here, right? She's all the way from Korea. Lots of people are from Korea. This row is from all Koreans. And these are imports. These are foreigners. I mean, they're not local people. What is happening? Oh, he's presenting offerings to you, for you, Master Z, to offer to the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas. Lots of bowing here. Okay, it's a little bit out of focus, but there's a video here. Not bad, huh? Do you remember this chanting part? Huh? Pretty impressive. Okay, that's the next. So feel free to jump in. I could use your input as well. And this is, of course, our YouTube footage. Not bad, huh? Yeah, good job. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I might loan you out, rent you out for this. And these are the 10 different offerings these are all of them right here. And please return my sash. Don't keep it, please. And thank you for all the offerings here and the trays and everything else. Very, very adorned. Very generous of you. Thank you. Boy, it looks good, huh? What's this? Everyday lunch offering? This is one of the 10 offerings.
One of the 10 offerings, the food offering.
What did you do about the ants?
So it was made by Ipche and Ipto. And
how did they keep the ants away from the food? The ants are all over in my house.
So we...
Is that where they went? Did you send them to my house?
So we had to swap them out in the end because the ants were attacking them. Attacking the food.
The food.
So we had to swap out after the offering.
After the offering, you have to remove them. I see. Okay, so Buddha had to eat very fast. You guys have no class. You never rush the Buddhas. Next time, you do something around the tray so that the ants cannot get to it. Okay, that's what I would do. But don't eat it once you do that thing. Don't eat the food. Oh, look at this. This is a new sister who volunteered to came from San Luis Obispo, which is about 4 or 5 hours away from here. Okay? And look at her. And even Francis' mom is, what is she doing? She can't see anything. Was she posing for the photo? Huh? She's holding the pan. I see. Look at that. Teamwork. Teamwork. All ladies, Vietnamese ladies do have teamwork. Impressive. Huh? Oh, this is the tofu. I see. And kitchen volunteers. Yeah? They look too happy. Yeah. All right. What a nice kitchen we have at Xian Tung. What happened to Xian Tung? She's gone, huh? Impressive. Look at that. And this is Nu and her daughter and her sister, and I don't know, this amigo. Polo, that's his name. And the lunch every day is like so loud. Every day we eat lunch and it's like talking nonstop. And this is so embarrassing for temples usually. You go to real temples like Silai Temple or the other temples around here, the real temples is very, very quiet, you know. But for our temple, everywhere we went, even in Korea, we went to other temples that not ours. We just as loud, if not louder. Look at that. Everyone is talking and making comments about the days of ceremony and the food and everything else. Thank you for the good food we had. And this is and this lady here is a sous chef somewhere, and she some hotels, and she made the birthday cake here at the end of the month. So we have a birthday celebration for everyone. And and what is going on? Xian Tong, what do you think you're doing? Anyone remember what this is about? That would make Xian Tong go berserk like this? It's not her, typically. Yeah. This is clearly a kitchen staff. Yeah. And any comment? Anyone knows what happened here? That Xian Tong was posing for Instagram or something? And the final photo op for the Emperor Liang's repentance. Okay. They're all gone, aren't they? Most of them. Okay. And this is what happened in JC, Jewel Conk. They also tried to follow our schedule. Quite a few, huh? Look at that. 3, 6, 8, 10, 20. There you go. And this is JF. Look at that. Oh, look at how nice. Look, all these butterflies. Wow. Oh, look at that. Some old faces and 1 or 2 new faces. Look at this. Who is she? She looks weird. Okay. All right. And JMT. Look at that. Even Jumi's husband. Okay. All right. And one tech looks too happy. He's happy to be back home. And I guess too, look at him. Wow, he's changed, isn't he? He looks too happy. And this one, she's cute, too cute to be a nun. And this one here, look at how happy she is. Usually when she first came, 5 years ago, you say, don't look at me. Leave me alone. I don't like you. Look at her now. So at peace. Call me peace. What is this? Oh, the Sangha posing. All of them contributed except for, well, they all contributed. Did Xian Tong do morning ceremony? She did. And how was it? So-so? Because I heard some people are really fans of her. They came all the way from Korea to participate and follow her morning ceremony. Okay, then 3, 6, 9, 10 sanghas. Look at that. Did this one count, or did everyone participate in the Emperor Liang's repentance? They all did, huh? Oh wow, 10 people. Look at that. You get import help. They're on temporary visa. This one here, this one here is on. What happened? Is it Teji here? Yeah. There are 2 on F1B visa. Okay. And what are they holding? All the offerings? Oh, look at that. Oh, we finally have someone who's tall enough. Okay, even taller than our people. Look at that. Okay, from Korea. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, very good. And look at the sky around DTT. This is the last day or what happened? Last day. You know, DTT is usually cloudy, very foggy, because they're near the ocean and there's a marine layer that's blown from that ocean to the inland. And DTT is in that area, so usually it's cloudy and is foggy. But look at this, that day after the ELR, in the last day of the ELR, that is Friday, right? And look at it, that many clouds. Look at that. Isn't that cool? What do you think? It's like fireworks. Master XZ says fireworks. All right. So it's Buddhist fireworks. Wow. Amazing, huh? You know what? I look at all of some of the images. You know what I'm seeing? What I saw? What do you think? And she says it's a row of beings, okay? Lots of beings there. It's not fireworks. Fireworks usually have different colors. Or yellow, at least, huh? Or red. But this is white, okay? So what do you think? What does it look like to you? There's so many, it's countless. Huh? You can't even count them. There's so many. And in contrast, look at the photo from DTT. Oh no, that's not DTT. What happened? You have no photo of DTT? They didn't take any photos. DTT have a handful of participants. And this is... what's this? Oh, the practice sessions. Seriously? Where did it come from? this is where they disappear to sometimes. Oh, impressive. That's it? Okay, so going back to this, okay? Have you been to Korean temples where they have a lot of paintings? Huh? And so they have the paintings on the walls. So you have the Buddha statues and paintings on the walls of what? This, what it reminds me of. Okay, the paintings of Dharma protectors, of the gods, and of the arhats and bodhisattvas and so forth. There's so many. Okay, and another thing that brings to mind is they seem pretty small. Don't you think? It's kind of small. Look at that, small size. Look at this. Very small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so forth. What happened? We only have midgets or what? What do you think? I'm asking for you to use your imagination, do some detective work. What do you think? No one? They're so short. How come they're so short? We only have short disciples? Like Teji Sunim? This is the invisible beings who came to manifest like this to show their appreciation for the entire week of repentance. Okay, so this is why the DTT people should not think there is no one there at all. Okay, there are lots and lots of them participating, just like here. Okay, all the way places they came, and because of you, because of your work, your presence. And they're not short, they're not small, but look closely, they're kneeling. To show their respect and their appreciation for the repentance. Okay, this is each individual. Typically, we have clouds, bigger clouds, but it is very unusual for the area. We rarely see this around ETT. Usually, you see some clouds, big clouds like this, okay, floating, but never like this. Okay, so it's another manifestation, probably before they realize it, but that's why the wind dissipated and dispersed them a little bit. Okay, it's very windy in the area too, by the way. ETT is very, very windy. And for it to be still like this, it means that there's a lot of them congregating. Yeah, amazing. So I want you to know that not just us, humans, but also a lot of beings, invisible beings, participated, and they show here. It's not just this one time here, meaning that they do it for the entire duration, and this is how they manifest to show their appreciation, the gratitude. Okay? So for you, the people who've been working hard to put this on, to put this together, your hard work is greatly appreciated by all these beings. Okay? And for them to be able to do this, typically it's on the yang side. It's up there. Heavenly beings. Okay? Ghosts cannot do this. In beings cannot do this. But up there, the yang beings, but can manifest as clouds. This is spiritual powers. All right? So that's why Master Z look at it as fireworks, as celebration. Okay? That's the same spirit. We celebrate this Dharma assembly here. We are grateful. And actually, I see this as a lot of beings kneeling. I have the Martina. I wonder if others can see anything. Yes, 6.
Master, on I think Thursday morning when I was bowing, so I feel like one being is coming close to me with light. And
with what?
With light.
With light.
And says, I was your grandma.
There, when you were standing there, she came and said, I was your grandma?
Yeah, before.
Which grandma is that? Seriously? Wow. In Vietnam or in English? Just checking. Really? Wow, look at that. Even the grandma came all the way from Western Bliss Pureland. She must have a lot of free time. Wow. So a being with light. Wow. Nice. All right. So this is the big deal, folks. I want you to know that a lot of hard work that you put into this is really making a huge difference. In particular, it's not just chanting, but also it's your kung fu as well. Okay? Meaning that this is how our approach is that I help you build your kung fu first, and then once you have the samadhi, that's when you fine-tune your chanting. Okay? And this is what makes you different, and this is very impressive. And this is why I felt so strong that I let you do it among yourselves so that you can see for yourself the results of your work. I had nothing to do with it. I only came to lecture, okay? The rest, I wanted to observe you because it's teamwork. All of us are doing our share of the Dharma propagation, and this is the end result, okay? They came because of you. Of course, during the lecture too. It's all over. It's so many of them, okay? But they really appreciate it. Okay, so don't think that people don't know. They know about you. They know about the importance of what you're doing. Therefore, you're making a huge difference. Trust me, we're on the right path. Keep on working hard. Again, build up your kung fu, and then you fine-tune your skills. Okay. Do the chanting, improve on your chanting. All right? And speaking of chanting, can you do me a favor? I ignored the LMT because I didn't have much hope for the people there. But now we hear so many of you. Can we improve on some basic pronunciation a little? Okay? In Chinese, for example, when you have a Z and an I, or ZHI, or CI, CHI, the I becomes U sound, whereas the J with the I is an E sound. Can you Chinese people help them correct? And you should take the effort to make a notation for yourselves on your own materials. Ceremony materials. You know what I'm talking about? The proper pronunciation, because it's so obvious to me. I listen to the people who chant, and I realize that it's so coarse. That's just fundamental, simple pinyin, simple Chinese. So that sound there, or another sound that it's still is a vestige of LMT people, the chuyển or duyên, okay, because the Vietnamese pronounce it chuan, okay, chuyển jiao, not chuan jiao, okay. Vietnam is quang, it's close enough to quang, okay. So chuyển, uyên, duyên, not one, okay. That's another thing. Another thing is the yu sound, okay. Yu, jie, okay. Especially the many Korean Sunims, they mispronounce the yu sound. Okay, they always pronounce it u. So the entire assembly, you follow the same sound. You pronounce u. And I know the Chinese, and many more Chinese-speaking people will come to the temple. I don't want them to laugh at you and say, you are just such peasants. Okay? This is fundamental sound, basic pronunciation to show respect and appreciation to the Chinese for giving us their Dharma. Is that reasonable? Huh? Show some appreciation. Show some culture. Can we do that? Okay, very good. And I'm demanding. But I'm very patient. I correct you slowly and gradually. But you keep at it, because I see in the future we train more and more of you, and I see us having a troop that travels around and do the Emperor Liang's repentance. Next year will be at DTT. We have facilities up there. So we invite you to one down here to go up there and try the local food as well. Okay? Yes, 5, honey.
Thank you, Master.
Say it.
Yeah, say it.
And you're comfortable. You sit here, you're comfortable. She wants to ask Master a question.
Ask a question. Go ahead, honey. You can ask.
Master waiting, but okay.
Look at how many of these. They're about the same size as you, Malaya. Look at that.
Say it.
It's all away from here, so far away. Look at that. And that's what happens. You go all the way.
Ask a question. Say, thank you, Master. Say, Malaya. Thank you, Master. And
She said already. Thank you, Master. Okay.
she said, so she want. She wants to the question how the Amitabha Buddha make the Pureland.
Amitabha make the Pureland.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, very good. Good question. Amitabha Buddha, he made a Pureland because at his when he was cultivating, he decided at one lifetime, he says, I want to have a Pureland that has a lot of lakes, a lot of ponds. Okay? So, and then one lifetime, he says, I want a Pureland where the trees are made of 7 gems. So, the way he made the Pureland is that for many lifetimes, he began to say to plan, just like the architect before they build, they have to draw things, draw buildings, draw trees, draw bathroom, draw stairs. Okay, so you have to plan it ahead. So Amitabha Buddha planned the Pureland as the way he saw it. And the way he saw it is, the way he planned it, how he planned it is that he looked at all the other Purelands. For about 5 great kalpas, he looked to all the Purelands with his teacher's help. Okay? And he looked at all the other Purelands and he says, I like that part, I like this part, I like this part. So he picked the best features of all the other Pure Lands and says, I want mine to be like that. This is the same thing that the architects are doing. They say they steal a little bit of design here and there, okay, and then they put it together. That's what happened. So he drew up a plan, if you will, first, okay, for a long, long time. He kept on, doing a plan, and then he erased it and said, no, I don't like this. It should be a little bit bigger here, and so forth. And so he drew up this big plan. So when he became a Buddha, and he said, this is the way it's going to be. And boom, the Pure Land appears. Good question. Very perceptive question.
Thank you, Master.
Wow, without her, you would never ask. I'm so impressed.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you for asking the question. All right. So where were we? So anyway, so in the future, I foresee, there's a troupe of Emperor Liang's Repentance performers. They travel from way place to way place. And to bring this Dharma to all over, okay? Wherever there's a place where we have enough people, big enough to handle people like this many people, and for them to stay overnight. All right, yes, 5.
Dạ, kính thưa thầy, đầu tiên con xin cảm ơn thầy đã lập ra cái đạo tràng sám pháp Lương Hoàng Sám để cho chúng con đến đây tu tập. Thật là một điều kỳ diệu. Và con cũng cảm tạ ơn tất cả chư vị tăng ni ở nơi này đã rất là khổ công trước khi đó, vất vả để làm ra được một cái buổi lễ rất là viên mãn cho chúng con. Con cũng có những cái điều kỳ diệu là con chỉ tu đây được có mấy ngày thì con phải về nhà. Thì buổi sáng lúc mà con đưa mà Lady đi học, khi mà con đưa cho nó coi những cái video của Đức Phật A Di Đà, thì mà Lady đã hỏi con cái câu đó, thì con nói thôi để con đến hỏi Master đi, chứ bà ngoại không có biết. Dạ. Rồi trong những ngày con ở nhà, con cũng lên Zoom để tu tập với đạo tràng ở đây. Đủ thời khóa, cái thiếu hai thời thôi. Rồi cũng nghe pháp bình thường, tại vì con không có điều kiện lên. Và sau đó thì bữa đầu tiên thì ông xã con nằm mơ. Ông thấy là có nhiều người thanh nam nữ tú rất là đẹp luôn, rất là đông người, mà họ rất là vui, là không biết là gì. Là bữa thứ hai nữa, cái bữa đó thì ông thấy một người đem đến cho ổng một cái câu liễn, một cái tờ mà khi mà mở ra là chữ Nam Mô Quán Thế Âm Bồ Tát. Rồi ông thấy đồng nam đồng nữ, là nói chung là người trẻ rất là đông luôn. Và ngày thứ hai thì ổng lại nói, đêm nay anh lại thấy là rất là nhiều người, mà một bên á là mặc đồ trắng không à, còn một bên á là mặc đồ vàng của tăng ni đang ngồi tu tập, mà rất là đông. Mà ông nói cảm giác được rất là hoan hỷ, rất là vui vẻ. Thì ông xã con vậy. Còn những cái buổi lễ tu tập ở đây thì con rất là hoan hỷ. Có lúc khi mà lễ Phật á, con đã khóc rất là nhiều, tại vì con cảm ơn cái công đức của chư Phật quá nhiều để mà hỗ trợ, để mà hướng dẫn cho chúng con cái đời này được tu, và con được quỳ ở dưới chân của Phật. Ngày hôm nay là con thấy mình có túc duyên và hạnh phúc rất là nhiều. Và con cũng có thâu những cái lễ Phật của quý sư cô để lại. Và sau buổi lễ con đã ra ngoài biển ngồi trên một cái ghế đá, chung quanh đông người lắm, mà con chỉ nghe cái lời của quý sư cô thôi. Giống như là cái hồn con nó vô trong đó, con không thấy người ta, mà con không nghe cái gì, mà coi như là tâm tư nó vô cùng an lạc. Rồi con đã thâu được 4 cái mộ đó luôn. Bữa ngày cuối cùng những cái câu niệm Phật của sư cô con để làm kỷ niệm, và sẽ nghe mỗi ngày luôn thầy. Quá là tuyệt vời thầy ơi, không có không có cái lời nào nói. Dạ con cảm ơn tất cả. Dạ A Di Đà Phật.
Hello, Master. First, I want to thank you, everyone, for creating the Emperor Liang Repentance so that we can practice such a wondrous Dharma. And thank you to all the Sanghas for the hard work before and after the ceremony and during the ceremony, and to create such a great ceremony. One thing that happened to me was within a few days, I only got to practice for a few days, and then I had to go home. But when I went home and showed Malaya a video of Amitabha and the Pureland, Malaya had asked me that question, and I told her to ask you so that you can give her a better explanation. I was also able to practice at home through Zoom and only missed 2 of the roles, but still was able to follow the Dharma Talk. On the first day of the practice, my husband saw a dream, and he saw that there was a lot of people, very beautiful people, young, beautiful people who came and gave him a scroll, and in the scroll it said Guan Shi Yin Pusa, very adorned. On the next day, my husband shared that he saw a lot of people as well, also very beautiful, and on one side they were all wearing white, and on the other side, they were wearing yellow, but they were very happy. During this time of practice, I felt a lot of happiness. I cried multiple times and was very grateful for the Buddha's guidance and to be able to have the blessings to sit under the Buddhas and practice. I was also able to record 4 of the roles from the Sanghas, and I had taken it to the beach recently and listened to it by the shore, and I felt like my soul entered the song and the chanting, and it was very blissful. I cannot describe, I will continue to listen every day and cannot describe how wonderful it has made me feel. I'm very thankful and appreciative to everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So you see, when we show you this photo here, it's from a group of heavenly beings, I feel, okay? And they're not the only ones. There are many, many different types of beings. These are the group of beings who chose to express their appreciation this way. There are many more, okay, who came to participate as well. Maybe that's some of those is what her husband was able to sense and feel, okay? Those are real, by the way. It's not uncommon for you to have visions, able to see things like that. It's very normal. It's rather commonplace. It happens to a lot of people. And so this is why, and then the fact that she was able to listen to the recording and enter samadhi in the midst of the crowd, a lot of people around her, and she just was able to hear only the chanting and not the noises of people around her. It shows you this is why that is to reaffirm to all of you our approach. Our approach is that you build samadhi first. If you have samadhi, when you chant, the people who listen to you, your chanting, will be able to enter samadhi a lot easier. Okay? It's fundamental to Buddhist chanting. Somehow it got lost. Not even my master, when I joined his temple, they no longer emphasize it. We emphasize that for assemblies, Dharma assemblies, we like the people who are doing it to be strong enough so that it's beneficial for the assembly. Okay? That's why. Going back to the fundamentals has always been the case, but it got lost. All right, time is up. Thank you, everyone. By the way, I will go up north for a few weeks, and after that, I go to Korea. So I see some of you Koreans in about a few weeks as well. and I'll be in Korea for 4 weeks. So I'll be gone for a while. Okay? Be good now. Cultivate. Just because the cat's away, you don't have parties. Okay? Master Z is still here. Unless he throws parties, ignore that. Okay. See you later. Thank you. So he and Master XC would take turns speaking Dharma for you while I'm away during the 4 weeks I'll be in Korea. All right?